Today we are getting on the road. We're gonna travel around in whatever direction we so choose, see where we end up, and I think we'll be back up in this area in a couple of days. I think we have 4 days until we fly out to Italy, so just gonna go explore. Our first stop of the day is a little rest stop. These are really, really common over here. So when you're driving along the highway, you'll be able to pull off. They've got food, drinks, usually restrooms. And then there's also most of the time little shops where you can just pop in and see what they have to offer. All of them are different. No two are alike. This one had, right when we walked in, a place selling hiking shoes. So I got a pair of hiking shoes. They were 45,000 won, which in US is about $33 or so. So cheaper than I would have paid at home. I didn't bring any. I didn't realize that we were going to be doing some hiking, but apparently we are. So this was just sort of perfect happenstance. So definitely stop in. Each one of them is different. You never know what you're going to find. They're really, really great. We are in the Sognisson National Forest and we're just driving through, headed to a temple when we spotted this cool little theme park, so we're gonna get out and check it out. I will say, Korea is gorgeous. It reminds me so much of driving through Oahu with just the way that the land is shaped and all the tunnels through the mountains. It's beautiful. If you get the chance to come, please do. It's amazing here. We just bought monorail tickets and we're gonna hop on it and go up the mountain. It looks like you can zip line back. If we can do that, we're gonna. We're here on a Tuesday and it is empty. There are 2 cars on this monorail. The 3 of us are in one. The only other 2 people here are in the other one. So you're gonna get a private car.
The only thing I would add to that is a lot of things in Korea look like they're closed because there's nobody there. They're open. Go and ask and go and find out because we thought this place was closed.
We thought it was closed too, but Andy's a genius and he was like, we're turning around and we're going back.
So you don't feel any better?
I feel the same.
I hate just looking down.
The same normal level of mild panic that never ends. But I'm enjoying it, so. This is pretty common as like a roadside attraction type thing here in Korea. Something amazing to do, and then a cafe where you can come and get a drink and a snack and then go on your way. Beautiful place too, these views.
if I lived here, I would literally like pay to get up here, pay for some food and sit up here. They have Wi-Fi and just work all day, because there's no way you could get this view where we're from for this cheap. It's crazy.
That's where you catch the zip line all the way back down to the beginning of the theme park here. I don't see anybody over there. I'm not sure if it's open. Is it closed? Bummer. Perfect. That was amazing. I love the people here. They're so kind, and they will work so hard with you to communicate back and forth. He offered to take our picture as soon as we got into the monorail on the way back down. I love this country. I hope we get to come back. Gonna go find a parking spot and a hotel for us to stay at tonight. We are going to walk up to the temple. I don't know the name of this temple or anything about it. He just said, this is the best one. You have to come see it. And then he told us to go. So we're gonna go check it out.
Andy told us to go down the street, but we got distracted by sculptures and a very pretty garden. So.
And it looks like the sculptures just continue down either side of the river for a very long way.
They're beautiful, and it's beautiful. This country is really wonderful. But now we're going to go up the way we were supposed to go.
Go to the temple. Coming to a temple was the absolute top thing on our list to do, and I'm so excited that we're finally at one.
It is so beautiful in here. We haven't even reached the temple yet, but it's like a wonderful, peaceful walk to it.
It's so beautiful, and the trees are huge. I love that they have these kind of like woven mats that are the floor of the trail instead of like dirt or rock or gravel. They're wonderful to walk on. We are just about to get to the temple. I know that I am butchering the pronunciation. I am so sorry. But I think it's called Beopjusa Temple. They think it was established around 553 by Buddhist monks. It has been on this site ever since. In the Japanese invasion in the 1500s, it was burnt completely to the ground, the temple and all of the surrounding buildings. They rebuilt it in 1624, and I believe that's what we're looking at today. There are quite a few treasures here and some national treasures and things like that. I am so excited to turn this corner because I think we're just going to be blown away by what we see. This giant structure behind me is an iron flagpole, and back in the old days, they would raise a colored flag to let people know what denomination the temple was. I am assuming they don't use that for it anymore. This particular flagpole was rebuilt or renovated in 1972 to 22 meters. They said the original one was 16 meters, but it was destroyed by some other people. Lots and lots of history of it's here and then destroyed and here and destroyed and then rebuilt. The shrine behind me was renovated in 1624.
This place is amazing, and it is nice and quiet, so we're just trying to be very respectful for the people that are actually praying.
It is 5 o'clock now. Everything is starting to shut down. We've been here for probably about 2 hours or so. I feel like I could have stayed a little bit longer. There's a lot of history. There are so many amazing things to see. One of which is this giant iron pot. It's the last thing that we saw on our way out. It was used to feed the 3,000 monks who lived here when this was in its prime. I don't even have words to emphasize the age and the history of this location. The things that we are seeing are 400 years old, but there have been people worshiping here since 500 AD. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Korea is breathtaking.
Where are you going?